Well,
No, not welcome back. Go away.
smack. Welcome back, folks.
Wait,
and
what?
we are back from our little break here, and everyone has the popcorn. People in the front row, please put on your jackets as this is going to get wet. Why? Because Alex has Lady Killer.
Ooh.
And apparently the women get wet for him. And everyone in the entire
Yeah,
caravan...
after he dumps a bucket of water on him.
She's a maniac.
Thank you,
He got
Mitch.
shot.
Bitch.
Anyway.
Flash dance, motherfucker.
Yup.
Anyway, so let's say you guys get back to the caravan. Zeriq and Jason notice Owen carrying a dead body and Alex bringing a woman back to his car and kicking out his kid.
Wait, what?
Well, his kid is a woman, so I'm just gonna say.
No, he is a pussy.
The kidnappers tried to make him one, but... I mean, what?
Well, he quickly regretted that life choice.
I just have to say, because Claire's outside playing with Mr. Snuffles outside. Wait, yeah. Claire's outside playing with Mr. Snuffles.
Sure.
Mr. Snuffles, where you going? Mr. Snuffles!
Claire's chasing after a tiny baby mole rat.
Mr. Snuffles, where you going? Mr. Snuffles, smell something.
Zeriq's looking over at Owen. Mr. Snuffles smells a dead body.
Owen cards.
I
Kind
found
of
some cons, by the way.
rubs his eyes
No
for a
shit.
second. Says to Richard, give him the weapons, let him do what he does with them. Walks over to Zeriq and says, I'll tell you all about it. Let's get a beer.
Alright. Looks at the body. Go put that in Jed's fridge.
Owen slings the corpse at Jed's ambulance.
It just bounces off the side.
Thunk,
Yep.
bounce offside.
Mm-hmm.
Jed hears a thunk on his outer doors.
I think he's asleep.
I said,
Yeah.
Jed hears a thunk on his outer doors of the ambulance.
He would answer, but he's asleep.
Owen shrugs. Owen shrugs. He'll get it in the morning.
Richard, just go wake him up before that thing starts to rot out here.
It'll have a day or two before it starts rotting.
Owen holds up a
Mr.
card.
Snuffles.
Sigh.
Before
Mr. Snuffles, don't sniff the body.
Before the scent of a dead body brings in the scavengers.
Yeah, pretty much.
I go to answer the door and say, whoa, what is it?
Owen plops the corpse in his Jed's hands and walks away.
Jen just stands there holding it for a moment. I'm not sure I can fix this, you know.
The head completely all the way backwards, and you just see the creepiest smile and wide eyes you ever.
I think it's a genetic condition, and I haven't got it yet.
And then Jed hears coming from the corpse. I saw nothing. No one was here.
I don't think, I don't think
Owen turns around and
I don't
cards
think-
get rid of the body.
I haven't got the tools to
I don't-
feed her. Oh, right, okay, fair enough. Okay, so, just purely out of professional interest, where did we acquire the meat?
Oh yeah. Also, we take the armor off him.
Yeah. Yeah, he hands him a corpse. He didn't say an armored corpse or a clothed corpse. A corpse.
Fully naked.
Yep. Yeah. So where did we acquire the meat?
Well,
I
I
think you hear
almost
noises from Alex's living.
Yeah,
Oh,
there are some noises coming from Alex's truck.
Richard takes a long swig of his beer and says, "Well, I almost had the patrol convinced didn't even see anybody, but then the smackhead that Alex is currently violating decided not to follow along with the suggestions that I was giving. One thing led to another. Apparently, somehow he managed to talk her into. I don't want to know what he talked her into.
Alex's kid's name's Chad?
It's Kurt.
Kurt.
I would never name a kid Chad.
At least you didn't name him Carl.
Oh God.
Oh,
Anyway,
that kills people.
That's not the Carl I was thinking of, but okay.
But the Jimmy Neutron Carl?
No, Walking Dead Carl.
Oh.
Gene.
Well, if
Anyway.
it was that Carl, I would kill him myself.
Okay. So
anyway,
this guy was out on patrol with somebody who's okay.
That's awful.
Well, could you do me a small favor in return? And I'll disappear into the ambulance and come back out with a plaster cast of a Deathclaw's foot. Say, could you go and stamp this around the area and just leave a couple of pieces of shredded clothes where you found him?
Oh my
oh
God.
guards, where'd you get this? And do you have extras because you're not getting that back?
Well, I can make it of a model if you want. It's only a plaster cast of
gonna say.
thumbprints.
Owen collects
I
junk.
guess we can do that.
Okay, good. I'll reconfigure. I'll reconfigure this so that it's not recognizable.
Do you have two?
A left and a right.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I'll get the other one. I've got all sorts of weird samples. Yeah. So here you go.
The level of surprise in the party goes to.
Well, hell, I've got scorpion tails in there, haven't I?
0.5.
Well, we can use scorpion tails. It's up to you, really. Just so that they've got something.
Owen guards Deathclaw will work.
Deathclaw footprints, yes. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Here you go. Don't leave them out there, will you? Because that'll be too obvious.
Owen guards no shit, Sherlock.
Oh, sorry, my name's not Sherlock, it's Jed. Try and remember, Owen. I'll shake my head, sigh, look up into the sky, and I'll take the body back into the ambulance and reconfigure it to be less recognizable.
Owen guards, do you have a packet of blood?
If you give me a few moments.
He's got a point.
Yeah,
He does. Richard will wait. Well, actually, you know what? Owen will wait. This is Owen's mess.
Chaos will go ahead and put the AK in the stand-up
Oh.
gun rack, and
No,
the two 10
No,
mils in the
and
box.
any of his equipment, make sure it's hidden until we're through this area.
It will be.
It's hidden.
Okay.
Oh, and the armor in the armor box.
What kind of armor was it?
Owen has the armor in his inventory.
Just give it to him so we can work on it.
I'll take just a few large. Just take a moment to. What's the word for taking blood out as opposed to
Extract.
Yeah.
extract a couple of pints from him and hand those and come back out with the plastic bags of those and say, here you go, enjoy. Don't make too much pudding, right?
Yeah. Owen will go cover the tracks.
And all the while, the combat military vehicle starts a rocking.
Richard just gets another beer and keeps drinking.
Oh, on his way out, Owen hands Kurt, right? Yeah, a knife to play with.
What?
Okay. Kurt has a knife, and we have some things in order to work on and sell. So.
I was gonna invite Kurt over to
Yeah, I'll extract what
Mr.
remains. What
Snuffles.
remains useful? It's been a couple of hours after death, so is kidneys useful at that point? I don't know.
Please don't stab my rat.
Should be.
I know
it
heart.
wouldn't be a couple hours.
Well, we didn't get that far.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, heart is only useful for a couple of minutes after death. I know that.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
still,
like snacky cakes by now.
And Chaos has kind of a rule: don't eat meat that was been chemically treated because, oh boy.
okay. So I'll just mash the rest of it up and
Put it in the cow feed.
yeah, whatever.
The ones we sell at regular times.
So I hear that the best thing to do is feed them to pigs.
You can feed it to any animal that's not human. They can eat it. That'll be fine. It's just I don't want anyone able to recognize a face if they look through my stuff. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Nice snatch reference.
Thank you.
Yep. Owen will return and enter the trailer and start drinking from one of the bottles from the bar.
You mean the fridge?
No, bottle of liquor.
Oh, okay. So from the cabinet.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, boy. Chaos rubs the bridge of his nose.
It was all taken care of. If the smackhead wouldn't have seen through what I was doing.
And then it was
And you
just
hear-
completely
you hear a
useless
loud
to let the
moan
man
from the
live.
truck.
Owen cards, can we just kill them both?
If Alex is smart, we might, at the end of this, we might hear a loud bang.
No, I'm
That's-
gonna cut her
that's a
fucking
huge-
throat with a
That's
knife.
smart.
That's a
After
huge
she goes to sleep.
contingency right there.
Well, we know for certain there's going to be a huge explosion.
Well,
Eh,
Oh.
I don't think it'll be that big.
No.
well, depends on how long it's been since he's been laid.
Ah!
Well, actually,
I've been stuck with a kid for a while. I haven't. Oh.
You know, phrasing.
Alex isn't a pedophile.
Whoa.
Liar.
Oh, I finally got a phrasing on
Little
this character.
Timmy
That's
glued
awesome.
to his crotch. I thought you were a Mormon.
I thought you know that? Yeah, he's a moron, okay?
Mormon. Sorry.
Warren. Yeah. Fuck. Oh, it just goes back to party.
Richard just keeps drinking.
Apparently, I'm bigger than her father. I don't
What
know
the
what.
fuck?
That's not a huge achievement.
No.
Oh.
I kind of, like, I have con, druggy. I kind of had to be
Or-
there.
Don't worry, I'll cut her throat whenever she goes to sleep.
I mean, it's up to you. I'm pretty sure with your lady killer perk, you could probably get her to follow you and be your little sex toy. You just have to pay her in drugs.
God no. He's not exactly a
promised
fan.
me
He's
the
not
jet.
exactly a fan of the cons since he was.
I wonder how Jed's stores
You
of penicillin
promised
are.
Pretty low right
He's not
now.
really a fan of the cons since his family lives only like 2 X's over from here.
Hey Jed, how your how your penicillin?
Oh, it's great. I got some bread that I've left out.
He made sure. Alex made sure to wrap it and not have mouth-to-mouth contact.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's not taking any chances with the fucking drug addict.
Wait, what do you? What?
She
Wait.
tells you to inject her. Inject her
Ugh.
so
Yeah.
Anyway,
Owen rigs his truck to blow.
Things that make you go, buh.
I'm gonna smile and nod.
See, I had to do the sideshow Bob there. Yeah.
Anyway, so let's just say a few hours go by. Let's say she's asleep. Jason switches out watch, goes to scrub his brain a little bit.
Yeah.
You just see me walk out of the truck with the body hefted over my shoulder.
Goes and knocks on Jed's door.
Hey Jed, I have another body for you.
Wow, Douglas is really good at roleplay.
Sorry? You got nothing.
He's asleep, dude.
You got another body for me?
Yes. Consider it a gift.
This one's female.
Yeah.
Christ, I've only got so many fucking fridges.
Well, you better use them up.
Remember, you
Okay.
you can cut them up.
I'll strip her off and say, yeah, they're leaving.
She was already naked.
Was she? Okay. Then I'll ask where her stuff is.
It's in my truck. I was gonna go give it to Zeriq.
I want it hidden until we're out of here. And go and distribute some strips of clothing along with here's some blood. Wherever you found her.
Owen staggers out and hands him 2 dead claw feet.
What?
When did you get dead?
Molded feet.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is this?
Owen cards, go cover your tracks, dumbass.
Oh. Good point.
Chaos is on watch, fully armored with his crossbow, watching out over his element.
Yeah, if he sees me, I'll wave up at him and then walk back into my truck to go back to sleep.
Owen
Richard just shakes his head, idly
Owen starts
spinning his
another
44.
Mr. Snuffles. Stop digging.
Jed.
Jed will shake his head and sigh and wonder what kind of people he's associated with.
Oh, yes,
Really?
that's something you need to worry about.
Really? Of
I
all people.
wonder if they're going to ruin his good name.
Of all.
Everyone in the caravan gets a slight feeling in the back of their head that they want to smack Jed upside the head.
I'm sorry, I had to make a
Yes.
derisive snort noise.
Well, as Pedro knows, you can build people 100 churches. Will they call you Pedro the church builder? No. You can build people 10 hospitals. Will they call you Pedro the hospital builder? No. But you fuck one donkey.
You kill one whore.
So, it's easy to lose your reputation, isn't it?
You kill one whore, and you're Jack the Ripper wannabe.
One?
Yeah, you kill one whore, you become a Jack the Ripper wannabe because he killed whores.
I know.
And Owen, like you try to cut him with a silver dagger, and it's just kind of like, what are you doing?
You have silver?
Yeah,
I know,
Owen.
right?
Owen cards experiment. Don't mind it. Owen scribbles in a notepad.
Nothing happens besides you cut him and he bleeds.
We can probably find like a silver letter opener or something.
And technically, all you'd have to do is just touch the silver dagger to a vampire and just be like, "Sss."
Yeah, either way, no. What it takes the fun out of it.
But yeah, you cut and it's just like nothing extra happens besides bleeding.
On cards, nothing. Just an experiment. And just nods and go, and then heads down.
You know, there's only 3 beds in the truck, people. There are cots that you could put up outside inside of a tent.
Oh, I forgot to. I'll whisper to the people that bring me the bodies. No shooting people in front of the passengers either.
I didn't shoot anyone.
Excuse what?
We didn't shoot nobody.
Okay, all right. No killing people in front of the passengers either.
Don't worry,
they
my
were
windows are
asleep.
tinted.
Luckily they're asleep in the... Luckily there's, like, all 4 of them are asleep in the bus.
Okay, good. Oh, I was asleep in the bus, but you know, in my own bus, but still, I'm not there. That's okay. I'll go back to sleep. It's not like a few genetic disorders bother me.
Now, Richard just sets up a cot under the stars. He doesn't give a shit.
Cool. And yeah, Chaos just keeps watch. Hopefully nothing else happens. It's up to you guys if something happens.
I was gonna
Liv
have
stumbled
Mr.
across
Shuffle.
an odd building saying local shop on the side of it. Looks a bit
I
run
was gonna
down.
step out.
Does it have a can
Mr.
of I?
Shuffles.
Does it have a can of I can't? Does it have a can of I can? I can't.
It does. Anyway. It's a local shop. For local people. Anyway, no, I got nothing else. Owen falls asleep either on top of the truck or I don't know.
Just sprawled across the hood.
Well, no, he falls asleep on the roof. He's like, okay, cutting you took way too much out of me. I'm going to bed. Instantly lays down, goes to sleep.
Mr.
Well,
Shuffles,
you
right
see the glow behind his goggles kind of
Fade.
fade. Yeah.
Okay. Watches
Mr.
Alex.
Snuffles.
Watches Alex come back, go into his truck, and nothing really much happens besides that.
Okay.
So we continue on.
Jason, no. Bad.
Earlier I was thinking about
Claire's
having
gonna
stomp on Mr.
actually-
Snuffles.
How about this? Anyone kills Mr. Snuffles, they have to ride with Jed.
And you get shot in
Owen
the
normally
face.
rides on the roof, so it doesn't really matter.
You still would have to be near Jed.
Actually, you know what? I am a face. The next time we go into, and I am able to go forward, I'll be sure that you make sure that you are out for a warrant. Out for murder. And that you are dangerous.
Aren't we already?
Remember, I am your
have warrants
face.
Don't we already have warrants out for most of us?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bitch.
Whoa!
I said
Oh,
most.
neither.
Murder.
Exactly. I will be able to put your name out there.
Owen Card's murder. What the hell are you going on about? I didn't kill
Exactly.
anybody in front of you.
No, she...
No, we're just talking about what Liberty said. It was self-defense in my case.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm like, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. I have no warrants out for my arrest.
Neither do I.
Sweetie, you're fine because I know you're not going to shoot Mr. Snuffles. These fellows, on the other hand, I know they might.
Unless that thing bites me, I'm not going to be anywhere near it.
I don't know.
If it bites you, you flick him on the nose and tell him no.
You and your whistling Vic, anyway.
That wasn't
Me.
Oh,
That was me.
either way.
Anyway, so morning comes, everyone gets packed up, we start getting the fuck out of here. Run into like a strange deathclaw attack.
Owen shrugs.
Wow, what happened here?
I don't know.
I
Owen cards.
slowly turned to look at Owen.
Owen goes, I don't know, these things happen. Card. I mean, it is the Wasteland card.
Those poor souls.
Desert is a
Fuck 'em.
dangerous place.
Anyway, folks, keep your eyes open. If you look out to your left, you see sand and rocks. If you look out to your right, you see sand, rocks. Oh, look, a tree.
Oh, and Cards,
A
I
dead
remember when
tree.
everything used to be green and there used to be more people around.
What?
The world has moved on.
Owen nods.
Come here.
I remember presumptuous pricks.
Unfortunately, the world has not moved on from that.
The glow behind Owen's goggles today is orange.
Nice. Anyway, so is Owen on the roof or like throwing cards in from the open hatch?
Not right now. Not right now. He's actually in the actual caravan, the bucket.
And if Richard wants to do some repair work while he's down here on anything.
I don't really have anything else I could work on right now.
Well, there's the BB gun and the automatic,
Oh, yeah,
automatic
yeah.
pistol casing.
Alright.
And you could just like take some scrap and do shit.
Yeah, I'll work on the pistol frame first.
Alright.
Nope.
Remember an extra 20.
You destroyed.
No, still nope, because I was rolling against a 50 then.
It was kind of like, no, don't destroy it.
No, I'd say you'd only destroy it on a 90 to 100.
You make no progress with it.
Yeah.
Chaos is just like, boy, this is going to be a painful day. I can feel it.
Owen Cards, you're overreacting.
They probably make medicine to take care of that feeling.
Yeah, I think it's called banging your head against a desk. Richard will see a very, very fine impression of a forehead in the desk.
Owen Cards, that may be a medical condition you might want to get looked at.
They make a pill for that.
Mm-hmm.
It's called mescaline.
Oh, fuck. Ugh.
Zeriq cards. There's a liquid for that. It's called booze.
Owen Cards, way ahead of you as he starts drinking another bottle from the cabinet.
Liquor is quicker, but candy is dandy.
Anyway, someone go ahead and roll to see if we run into any cons.
Oh.
I was gonna do it.
I said we had a 60% chance.
Yeah, but wouldn't we be in a higher scene that we're actually passing completely through the territory now?
Do 100. Yeah.
Really? Hey.
Mhm.
So we run into a con camp.
Maybe. Good.
That was 74 we did.
Nah, Owen rolled first. Claire
Yeah.
for some
Oh,
reason
what
followed
the-
after.
Well, I asked if somebody rolled and nobody answered.
Well, 68 is more than 60 anyway.
And like since we're going through full con territory now.
No, I don't care.
Eh.
We've paid the fine to this guy and this girl.
Who,
I mean, it's a shame that they got jumped by those death claws.
who never made it back.
Yeah, no, I didn't see them. Never saw them. Don't know who you're talking about.
By the way, did anyone get a you paid the fine ticket?
No.
Well, I'm sure there would have been some in their armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, did they have some?
No, let's not do that. Let's pretend we never saw them.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So
I mean,
let's give it one more roll for the day.
mm,
Are there any markings on the gun that she had? Just want to make sure before.
No idea.
Well, like, am I looking over? Are there any like markings similar to it in the other one?
Nobody cares.
No, I'm mostly thinking make a pilot check because you're taking your eyes off the fucking road.
Well, I was more talking about before.
driving.
Just shut up.
Yeah. So this day we run into no cons, which is kind of like...
Owen card scared him off. Them death claws.
Fearsome creatures.
Hmm.
I'm like a mud crab. I mean, what?
Alright, and the caravan stops for another night.
Snuffles.
For the patrol, let's go ahead and roll one more to see if they run into a con patrol. Wow. We only ran into one con patrol. And the next day, we actually get out of con territory.
Yep.
Yeah, so, guys, I told you there was no difficulty there, was there?
Nope.
I mean, I had a good time. I don't know about you.
But you still
course
make
you had a good
one,
time.
like since we weren't fully out of it, make one more roll just for the exit strategy.
What the fuck?
Nope. No cons.
Nope. Fuck them.
Alex had a great time till he had that itchy
Yeah,
scratchy.
Liberty's already done that.
Yeah, I'll just go to a doctor and get taken care of.
Well, there is a doctor.
There is.
I'll go to an actual doctor.
He is an actual
Hey.
doctor.
Yeah.
That's her
Why-
show.
I'm an actual doctor. Your point?
My moldy bread is as good as anybody's moldy bread, I'll have you know.
And
Well, just make sure I don't have to deal with any consequences from that
That's what
night
you
with
get
her.
for taking the crackhead poon.
Yeah. I'll take some pills for it.
again.
You have AIDS. I'm just kidding.
There's a cure for syphilis, it's called celibacy.
Anyway.
Things that make you go. Anyway, so anyone know how far into the hex Shady Sand should be?
No earthly idea.
It wasn't that far from the con place.
Yeah.
Okay, so just a little bit. Anyway, all right. So it's not long before we actually reach Shady Sands, and we park our caravan outside the town.
Well, I would say it's more of a city than a town.
Richard looks at Zeriq and says, "So, taking bets on how long before some of us get thrown out of here?"
Owen.
Cha-
Owen.
Chaos cards.
Yeah,
No gambling. No bets. Like
Yeah,
it's not
Jason,
really a
he didn't
card.
even-
It's not a card. It's his character sheet with the gambling highlighted, stating 0%.
Yeah, Jason, he didn't even let her get another shot of jet before she died.
Anyway, so yeah, I don't think we have enough for selling here. But, I mean, we could sell the armor, we could sell the guns if we want to.
Now, one of the assault rifles.
Yeah, Liv has one of them.
Yeah.
We'll save them for the next town and see if we get anything more.
You'd sell Alex.
Weak self kid.
Eh,
Hey, we're almost to the place where I'm gonna drop him off.
I don't think
Or not.
Shady Sands really has much of a slave market.
You'd be surprised.
Start one.
Yeah,
And
no,
I mean, there's a business
I
opportunity
would say
here.
you'd be surprised.
the
Yeah,
NCR
there is
kid-
actually a slave market on the outskirts of NCR in Fallout 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Are we currently on the outskirts or?
Probably.
Oh,
Okay.
I would have thought that the NCR would have found and killed them by now.
Claire kind of shrinks back
Probably not. The NCR is kind of terrible at things.
and clutches Mr. Snuffles.
Anyway, so the 4 people that wanted the ride to Shady Sands all get off, thank us kindly, and leave. And the sign on top of the bus now states Reading. Unless there's no, like, yeah, we'll go to Reading next.
Isn't that where we're supposed to head?
Huh?
Is that where we're supposed to be headed?
No. Like we
Close.
don't really have a thing. We don't really have a destination. We just travel.
Closest
So,
town from Shady Sands, not counting Vault 13 or 15,
Why turn
would
to
be
celebrate
Broken
when you
Hills.
can fornicate?
how big is Shady Sands?
It's a city, has at least 100,000 people now.
Yeah, it's a city now.
In that case, I've got some stuff I've been cooking for the last couple of days I'd like to try and sell.
Everyone, we're gonna take however many days off it takes for you people to get kicked out.
New Reno's in between Shady Sands and Reading.
Really?
Hmm?
Yeah, but Shady Sands is closer to Broken Hills than New Reno.
Yeah, that's true.
You guys have adding privileges. Go ahead and add New Reno and Broken Hill to the map.
I think Shady Sands should be a little farther south than what it is right now.
Shut up.
I don't know.
Ow.
And yeah,
Cat?
Claire can go have fun in town if she wants to. Zeriq is going to stay here and he's going to work. And if everyone's out of the van, he's making it dark.
I'm not sure what to do, to be honest.
Do city stuff.
Alright, I'm gonna have a look around. Be right back.
Yeah, I'm going to set up my free clinic. Find a couple of shops that I can sell my cold cures in. And see if I can find any connections to the local. Well, you know what I mean.
Oh, and we'll probably hit the casino with Richard.
Yep, that's where I'm headed.
I'm going to the bar.
I'll probably go with Jason.
Kid staying in the truck.
Of course. I'll have the windows
Chain him
cracked
to
down a
the
bit for him.
truck.
I'll have the windows cracked down a bit.
We'll say that he hangs out with the other NPCs of the caravan.
I'll tell them that if he's missing, I'm going to cut their throats.
Owen makes scary hands. Ooh.
I haven't had the opportunity to shoot Brett yet.
This applies to my mole rat as well.
Wait, what?
Hey.
Mr. Snuffles is staying behind, as he should be. Because he's...
Okay, yeah. I thought I heard sell the mole rat, and I'm like...
Hey, Alex's choices in women only got bad because his wife died.
Anyway, yeah, so... you folks go ahead. Someone volunteer to run scenario for someone. I need to go get some more medicine for my headache. Be right back.
I cannot do card games. Sorry.
I might be.
Crap did a decent enough job last time. Actually, no, he did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
Sorry. I mean, sound like a dick like that.
I'm trying to think what we could do for other people. Douglas, what did you say Judd was doing?
Opening his free clinic.
Ah, right.
Up in the street clinic, trying to find some shops he can put his cold cures in, and seeing if he can contact the local drug suppliers. Well, I don't care. I'm not stressed about it.
No, I know. I'm running ideas through my head.
It's what he always does. Possibly I might start dropping the contact the local drug suppliers.
Yeah, would you already have like connections with them in this area, or?
If I've been through here, then I'd expect that I would know some people, not high-level people, but
No,
low to hopefully medium occasionally.
a few junkies might recognize you.
Well, I would say yeah, their suppliers the few junkies might recognize me, and hopefully their suppliers would know me, and maybe one level above that, but only if I rolled well.
Well, what would the roll for that be?
Doctor?
How'd you find drug dealers? Doctor.
Claire's just random.
Alright, then roll a doctor, I guess.
Oh god, yeah, I'm not.
Oh, cool.
Oh damn.
Damn, that's impressive.
I am a doctor. My body bread is good.
It's damn good, sir.
Okay.
So,
Are you gonna come up here or not? Okay.
So what is everybody else doing?
I'm just looking about the town.
I'm in the bar, the Rawhide Saloon on the outskirts of the city.
I'm
yeah,
also in the
Jason
bar.
and Alex went to the bar. Richard and Owen went to the casino.
Mm-hmm.
Claire's wandering. You're looking around for suppliers and opening your free clinic.
Yeah, we're all going to have to do something different, aren't we, occasionally?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so casino... Okay, who went to the casino?
Owen and Richard.
Yep.
Okay, well then, if we do that, it's a casino. There's 100,000 people, did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's about the size of trying to think of an American thing. It's about the size of a house. It's, 3 or 4 rooms. There's mostly slot machines on the front room, but there's gambling tables at the back. It's not that big, slightly seedy, because everything in Fallout is slightly seedy, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is not Vegas, but I'm assuming it might be Atlantic City.
Oh boy. Alright.
Oh, and
Oh,
that means there's a boardwalk as well, doesn't it?
Anyway, Owen would find a poker table. Probably with Richard or away, doesn't matter.
You're
Okay.
probably not going to want to be on a table against me.
Well,
Well,
either way,
unless-
it's not really
unless-
losing money.
I was going to say, unless you want to... Oh. Unless you want to try and pull a ringer.
Pull a ringer. I'm sorry.
We go in separately.
Mm-hmm.
You drive up the bets and let me slow play them.
Yeah, we can do that. I'm pretty sure since us wandering and everything, I'm pretty sure we've gotten used to doing that.
Okay. There's a couple of people around the poker table, just playing there. There's some excitement at the craps table. A rather attractive lady, far too attractive, really. is paying some attention to the guy that's rolling the dice at the moment.
Hmm.
What else would there be? There's a couple of people, depressed-looking people actually, around the thing that rolls around in a circle,
Roulette.
Roulette wheel.
the roulette wheel. The people, the staff there are in uniforms, but they're not necessarily nice uniforms. Security is not particularly obvious, but you
Yeah.
assume it's not particularly obvious.
Yeah, but
this
the burly
seems like-
man. Yeah, but the burly man off to the side. You think he's kind of security? I gotcha.
Yeah, there you go. You could, if you want to go to the poker table, you can.
Hmm.
Couple of whoops coming from the craps table. There's space at the poker table. Appears to be a relatively small game. Looks like just locals, not well dressed. And they only seem to have a very small limit, or at least they're betting a very small amount. Just 1 and 2 for the small and big caps. They seem to have been there for hours. The ashtray's overflowing.
Gotcha.
And you would guess that they spend quite a lot of time here doing this.
Yeah.
So you can join. You can join or not if you want.
Yeah. I want to join. Hold up. Sorry, conferring with somebody real quick. Yeah, Owen will join. Sit down. Alright, yeah, Owen will walk in, and how much is the buy-in?
There's no chips. We're just playing for caps straight up.
Alright. Owen will take a seat.
Fair enough.
And be dealt in.
So one of them says, "Welcome to town, stranger. You from around here?"
Owen will card. Nah, just passing through.
Okay, well, they just they seem to be playing. They seem to know what they're doing. Just a couple of rounds passed fairly quickly. You can join. You can place a bet. You can join in or just fold. It's up to you.
I'll join in.
Well, do you want to make a roll to see if you win or not? You're not going to, know, do you?
Huh, thank you. Yeah, sure, I'll roll. Yeah, you're right, I wasn't going to win. I have to beat a 40. Yeah.
You were 24 away, right?
Yeah, yep.
Okay, so the guy that rolls a 6 wins. So that's about 5 rounds, and that's going to cost you 1, 2, 3, 5. That's going to cost you about 20 caps.
Alright, fair enough.
They pay fairly quickly, but they're not playing for a lot. You can see that they this is more about something to do than it is money for them.
Yeah. Owen's just warming up a bit.
That's a reasonably pretty lady comes over and checks you out, and then walks away.
Alright. Owen just shrugs. Alright. Owen will join in again. Or play again.
Okay, so this would be another 4 or 5 rounds. I'm not doing the individual cards.
Yeah.
We've done that a couple of times now, so we can have a break from it. So do you want to roll?
Yeah. It's 24 against 40. Alright, yeah. So I'm off by, or I'm under a good bit.
well, one of them critically failed. Well, funnily enough, the guy that won the last round clearly has gotten overconfident. He thinks he's. You reckon on one of the bets he thinks you're bluffing when you aren't. And that will give you that'll give you 40 caps back, I think. You're 20 up. Congratulations, Owen.
Woohoo!
And after a little bit, Richard will walk in.
But you did okay.
Right.
And kind of take a look around for a minute before making his way to sit down at the opposite end of the table from Owen.
Yeah. As I said before, there's a couple of people at the roulette wheel not looking massively happy. The very pretty lady is kissing the dice now for the guy at the craps table. And yeah, these guys, they just look like locals do whatever the local industry is. If this was Detroit, they would obviously be motor workers after a shift, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Blue collar, not professional gambler types.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Easy marks, in other words.
Yep.
Easy marks, but not a lot to take.
Yeah, it's practice, though.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, we're close to a place called New Reno, and from the rumors that Richard has heard, that's his kind of town.
Owen can only sigh slightly at that. Yeah. Owen will jump in on his hand, and we'll start working our system, I guess. Owen will bet high.
So, Owen can take, I suppose, a 10 penalty to his roll if he's overbetting.
Shit, all right.
Richard will join in here as well.
Or you can just throw it. If you want to just throw money away, you can.
No, we've got to work out the system. I won't bet extremely high, but I mean, I'll bet up.
Well, if you're overbetting your hands, then I'll give you a minus 10 to your roll. I think that's perfectly reasonable.
Yeah. All right.
Because they should call you a bit more.
Yeah, that's 14 over.
Well, you win anyway. And as you were overbetting, you can get 20 plus 50%, 30 euros. Actually, you're doing pretty well, Owen.
30 euros, all right, so 30 more caps.
30 caps, yeah. You've got 50 caps here. The guys starting to look a bit pissed. And there were 3, weren't there? Yeah, no. I think one of them's going to leave the table at this point. He's going to say, sorry, that's it for me. Wife's got to keep her spending money.
Wife's
going to have her, what's the word? Grocery money.
Yeah.
I've got to keep at least that. I'll see you next week, gents. Hey, new guys. Come around again. Give me a chance to win my money back.
Yeah. All right, anyway. We'll keep going.
Okay. That's fine. Do you want to overbet still or play properly?
Are you actually joining in on this hand, Vic?
Yep.
Yeah, why not? Oh, damn! I'd have been right on the money if I wasn't. I'm over.
Did everybody goof?
Oh. Okay, so that's quite a good success.
Someone pulled the nuts on the flop.
It did. Were you betting normally or over betting?
I
Richard?
I don't overbet.
You
I bet
play
normally.
properly. Okay, so you lose €20 and Owen loses
Caps.
caps.
Euros. Yeah. Damn it, Euros.
And Owen, you lose the €30 that you just made.
Fair enough.
Euros caps. Sorry. Euros
Okay.
is my second currency. That's it. They're looking a little bit happier now. One of them has stopped sweating.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in
So
innocent.
if you take a 10% penalty for overbetting, what
Then,
about a 10% bonus for slow playing?
I would give you a 10% bonus if you. Well, the way I would do that is I would allocate it normally for 2 rounds. No, I'll just give you. I will give you a 10% bonus for slow playing, especially as he's overbetted. So,
Alright.
normally, yeah, I'll do. That's fair enough. I agree to that. Well, because he's overbetted, and you can, and then you can up your bet on when you suddenly realise that you've got the hand.
Yep. Well, slow playing is just basically betting small until the river, and then pushing it at the river.
Yeah, but they're much more likely to fold then at the same time, aren't they?
Well, yeah, that's the
Yeah.
thing about it. You can, if you slow play like that, you can get everybody to fold and steal the pot.
Yeah, and you'll do that a few times, and then someone will call you.
Yep.
No, I'll give you 10% for that because he's overplaying, so people are getting used to relatively large bets for them.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Make my bet at a 30.
Welp.
Oh shit!
This is not my town.
I know, right? Everybody fail.
Okay,
Everybody
because
failed.
everybody failed. Who's failed the least? 35, 20, 21 is 20, the 56. No, but who's failed by that? What's your obviously 60? 21, 22. Okay, so Richard, you're slow playing, so you can lose 15 caps. Owen, you're overplaying, and you rolled a 95. And there's a smell of dog in the room for some reason.
God damn it! Owen is going to card not this shit again. No.
So I'm afraid that's 50 caps. You're going to lose.
Eh,
I don't know if you're up or down in total. I hope you've been keeping track.
yeah, I have, man.
Either way, it's not going to be a lot.
Yeah.
Richard, you're down 15.
Yeah.
You only
Not
just
again.
lost, and you were slow playing, so I made it less. Around the room, nothing much happening at the casino. Us at the roulette table.
My
There's
streak died out.
lots of people just playing the slots nonchalantly. There's a bottle of champagne at the craps table and quite a lot of cheering. That's about it.
Yeah, Owen will go again, but he'll actually bet. He'll bet normally.
Still slow playing.
Hmm.
Well, okay.
Oh well, yeah. If he's playing normally, then that, yeah.
Well, I mean, if he's slow playing, I would give him a 5% bonus.
No, I don't mind giving him a bonus for a couple of rounds on that. I think after 2 or 3 rounds, it would wear off as people got used to his strategy.
Yeah.
Okay, you can roll if you want.
Up at a 40.
Jesus.
11 over.
Not my table.
Mm-hmm.
So, did I win again? What are you rolling against, Owen?
No,
I'm
they're
11.
beating
I'm
me.
11 over.
I'm 29.
Oh, 29, 11. You win, Owen. If you
Yeah.
were there. And you were fast betting still?
No, I was still. I was betting normal.
Oh!
In that case, you make 20, and Richard, you lose 20. Two more of the guys. I think of the 3 people left, although it should have been 2, but the 2 of them will get up. But there's only one of the locals left at this point. The guy that was sweating has made enough back that he's actually got a slight smile on his face now, and he'll be able to go home to his wife without being accused of being a drunk and a fool. And losing all his wages again before he comes home. The other guy is just his mate. There's only along for that anyway. So there's just one guy left at the table.
All right. Owen will go once more.
Richard's going normal.
Owen's going normal.
Oh, 10 over.
I beat it.
Nice.
At some point, someone please tell me exactly what I do with the auto pistol frame and the gun parts. Rolling 1!
You make
Wow.
a gun.
You make a hell of a gun.
You make whatever gun that is reasonable that you want
When I
to.
said auto pistol, I meant a semi-automatic pistol, so a handgun.
Yeah. You make whatever normal handgun you want.
So he doesn't make a Gauss pistol.
Rolling a 1 would be a little bit abnormal. That would. Ooh, you'd be.
You can make a 223 pistol.
Yeah, that's a normal modification. I mean, he didn't make a laser cannon or anything.
Well, no, but Fallout 4 terms, that would be some kind of semi-automatic pistol with a star next to it.
Yeah, this would be legendary.
You can have a slightly special gun, but nothing that's not in the book.
Oh, I meant like a special modifier for it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, you can have the normal modifiers in the book, I think. Or am I being tight?
You're being a little tight on a 1.
Yeah.
Fair enough. In that case, you can have a laser cannon.
No. Stop going from one extreme to the other.
I'll make a pistol.
I mean, I was saying that he'd get like some special 223 pistol or something.
Yeah. Like, it does bonus damage to somebody at full health, full hit points or some shit.
We'll see.
The bullets light people on fire.
That's too special.
I need to find a semi-automatic pistol to make.
But as you pray to the god of undeath, it only works on undead people.
Hey! Jet is undead!
Technically, I'm alive.
Technically, Owen is too.
I mean, he just has really, really bad
Eczema.
leprosy.
Eczema. Yep.
Actually, no. Jet actually looks pretty normal.
Plaque psoriasis. He needs Humira.
So what's winning for a normal hand?
Owen makes 20, and Richard loses 20.
Alright, I'm 10 up.
And that's it.
I think we should go one more round and let everybody else have a go.
I've lost every hand I've played. I'm done.
Alright, yeah.
Lost like 150 to 180.
It didn't seem to be that there's really anybody that else interested in poker. Just the guy sat there. I think he's happy to turn away and watch whatever passes for entertainment on the stage. You're not sure it is entertainment, but there's some.
They bring out a donkey. And
I was going to say. I was
just
just about to say. At least it's not Kinky Kelly and the Sexy Stud.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there's some person of indeterminate whatever doing the can.